Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deepa Brar and I'm here to inspire you all to live a deeply beautiful life. Alright, today's video is really exciting, guys, because we are going to be talking about hair toppers. And in particular, I'm going to be reviewing the Sham Waran luxury hair collection. So Sham Waran has several different types of pieces that she sells on her website. You might have heard her name before. I did feature her on my podcast, Deep Beauty. Those of you who haven't heard of my podcast is basically a place where I interview a lot of people, especially in the South Asian community, that have gone through something and are just speaking publicly about it and trying to help others that are going through the same thing. But anyways, in this video, I'm going to break down her collection, what it's comprised of, the price point, and my take on her hair toppers, which I'm wearing one right now, and guys, it feels amazing. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the end of this video because we have a giveaway announcement. We are giving away something very exciting from the Sham Waran luxury hair collection, so stay tuned to the very end. Before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you can find out exactly when I post my next video. So I get a lot of questions from you guys on whether when I was losing my hair, if I went and tried to use wigs or extensions or choppers or anything like that. I did talk about this in one of my update videos. I had gone to the one of the boutiques and I tried on a wig back when my hair was falling out. I didn't buy one. Luckily I was able to regrow my hair, but I definitely did take a look at the different options available just to kind of prepare myself. My hair was headed in that direction, so I just wanted to prepare myself as best as possible. I did wear extensions once when I had to go to an event, but other than that, I didn't actually purchase any wigs or toppers or anything like that. And I hadn't tried any toppers before either, but I had seen them around on the internet, on Instagram. And to me, truly, I feel like toppers are the best of both worlds. I mean, if you have no hair, obviously you're going to be wanting to go and wear a wig. A topper is not going to be enough hair for you. It's not going to be enough coverage for you. But extensions sometimes, like with the amount of clips that there are with extensions, it can be a little daunting, especially if you're in the process of losing your hair. So I feel like toppers are the best of both worlds because they give the volume of extensions, but they wear more like a wig. Like, it looks more like real hair, especially for people that have thinning or diffuse hair, especially at the crown. Toppers are great because they can give you some hair at the very top. They can give you hair around here, and they're pretty easy to wear and install. So I am a big fan of toppers, definitely. So we are going to get into Sham Waran's line of luxury hair, and I want to let you know exactly what it's made of, and what kind of options she has, and the price points as well. So one of the things that you want to consider when you are selecting a topper or extensions or wig is, are you looking for real hair, like human hair, or are you looking for synthetic hair? So the thing about synthetic hair is that you can't put hot tools on it. So you can't curl it, you can't dye it, you can't do anything. It is the way it is, and if you can install it that way and it blends into your hair nicely, then that's perfect. But if you want to do anything further to it, you won't be able to do that. So that's why human hair, I feel like, is the best when it comes to wigs or toppers or extensions. Of course, the price point is a little bit higher, but you'll get a lot more longevity out of it, and you definitely want to go for quality. So in Sham Waran's collection, she has 100% human European Remy hair that she uses. And Remy hair is the highest grade when it comes to hair that is used for wigs, extensions, or toppers. So also the thing about Remy hair in particular is that when it is cut from the head, it is cut all basically in the same direction, like where the cuticle flows. It's cut so that all of the hairs that are next to it are all in the same direction. So it stays softer, it stays smoother, and it's less prone to tangles and knotting. And like I mentioned, because it is 100% human hair, it can be cut, can be colored, it can be bleached, it can be curled, it can be flat ironed, you can do whatever you want to it. So now with Sham Waran's hair collection, each strand is triple knotted by hand and attached to a silk weft base. And why is a silk weft base important? Because it is the most natural looking and it looks most similar to the natural human scalp. So it can take anywhere from 20 to 45 days to make one set of extensions, which is mind-blowing. So there's a grading system when it comes to hair extensions. So it goes from like 3A to 10A or something like that. And the higher the grade, it just means that there was more care put into this actual extension or topper or wig. And what they really look out for is to make sure that all the hairs are the same length and that there's no split ends or damage or anything like that to it. So Sham Waran's luxury hair collection is all 10A, which is the highest grade possible, which means that each strand is like super thick and the cuticle is beautiful. Everything is like fantastic. And it can last up to 3 years, and you can even dye it all the way to completely white. So now when it comes to actually selecting a crown topper for yourself, when you do buy one and get it, you want to take it to your hairstylist and get them to custom trim it to your hair. And they say to get it trimmed a little bit shorter than your own hair length, and just to really take good care of it. And what that means is to shampoo and condition it on a regular basis. You want to make sure that you're not getting too much product buildup around the top of the actual base. And you also want to make sure that you are using a heat protectant spray anytime you apply hot tools to it. So now we're going to go through the different products that Sheets offers, as well as the price point. They offer light, medium, and full volume in her hair toppers, and light volume offers 100% density, gives a more natural look, obviously. So if you're choosing a light volume, it's for those of you that already have fullness in your crown but just need a little help. It's also for those of you that have a flat crown and are worried about adding too much fullness and wanting to keep it as natural as possible. The medium volume offers 130% in density and gives a good amount of volume for those with a flat crown and some hair loss, and if you're looking for some fullness in your crown area. The full volume offers 150% in density and gives a good amount of volume for those with a flat crown. Basically, flat crown would mean like if it's like super flat at the top of your head, and it's for those of you that need a lot more help in terms of coverage at the top of your head. So then I would go for a full volume. Now for the price range they offer it's between $405 to $480 depending on the density that you get. Now we're going to be moving on to her halo extensions. The halo extensions, so they're perfect for adding length and volume to your hair. So that's what I'm wearing right now. So it has a nylon thread that goes from here all the way to this side over here. And there are 2 clips on this actual piece of hair, one over here and one over here. So the hair goes all the way around it starts from about here to all the way around to there. So it's just one big piece, and you can curl it, you can do whatever you want to it. It's really beautiful, guys. There's so much hair on here. It feels amazing. And this is a little bit more effortless than a topper. It's a little bit easier to install. All you have to do is just put the nylon thread where it's going to rest along the head. It's going to basically secure the extension in place, and then you can just clip it in just for a little bit of added extra security that it's not going to slip off your head. So another thing that's great about the Sham Waran luxury hair collection is a lot of her pieces are available in different textures. So there's straight, wavy, and curly. And then another great thing is that some of the pieces are offered in different lengths as well. There's 12-inch, 16-inch, 18-inch, and 22-inch. It just really depends on how long you want your hair piece to be. Another thing you might notice when you're looking at wigs or extensions or toppers is that it'll say like how many grams it is. And grams basically refers to how much hair there is. So the thickness of that hair. Not the thickness of the particular strand, but how much like hair there is. So how thick the actual pack of extensions will be. And so the halo extensions range in price from $245 to $300. Now we're moving on to the U-clip extensions. The U-clip extensions it's a smaller piece. It's like a cousin of the halo. It's meant to add volume and length, but it gives a more secure fit to the head. So it's for those of you that are looking for something like that. and it ranges from $245 to $300 as well. She does offer ponytails, which is really cool. The ponytail is actually made from synthetic fibers, but it's Japanese synthetic fibers, so it's like the best of the best. So it makes them actually heat resistant up to 400 degrees. There's also something called the Bang & Trio, which is a 3-piece hair enhancement. It's perfect for those of you that don't necessarily need a hair topper, but you're looking for pieces to add in certain places. So it's more like at the top of the head, maybe it's just like around here. And they're 12 inches in length, and the price range is, it's actually $250. The price range for the ponytails is $85 to $95. And finally, we're going to be talking about the Petite Topper. So the Petite Topper is more versatile. It can be used to add a little bit of volume and coverage at the very top of the crown for those of you that are looking for a supernatural look. Or you can actually use it if you're trying to do a side part, just like on the one side, which is a really cool look as well. One of the things that you're gonna want to do when you get your topper is to wash it with your hair, because it has the silicone oil on it. You wanna wash that out. So just shampoo and condition it lightly and then blow dry it. So that's all the products that Sham Waran offers in her luxury hair collection. And now let's get to our exciting announcement for the giveaway. We are going to be giving away a hair topper to one lucky winner. And this is how you're going to want to enter. You can follow myself on Instagram. You're going to follow Sham Waran on Instagram. And then I want to make sure that you comment below and just let me know you've entered by putting the word entered into the comment box. And that way we'll know who has entered and who hasn't. So the contest is going to be open for 1 week. It's open internationally, and I will be announcing it on my Instagram. Good luck to those of you that are entering, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys have any comments or questions, or if you want to reach out to me, you can DM me on Instagram. And if you have any recommendations for videos that you want to see in the future, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.